My friends at Wilson sent me this 5G network scanner. Now, this may look a little familiar to you, and that's because it looks exactly like a product that I reviewed about 2 years ago called the Cellular, and I'll put a link to it right up here. Now, that product did LTE and 3G service. This one does LTE and 5G service, which is a lot more useful now that 3G has essentially been sunsetted in the United States. It's super easy to use, and the best part of it is it connects straight up to your phone, so it will do all the scans you need. You can save those things and then basically create a site survey without ever having to use pencil and paper. That's a big advantage compared to previous cell meters. The other thing about this generation of cell meters, like the Cellular, it actually will tune the actual frequencies. It's not just giving you plain old signal power. It's giving you RSRP, which is a way to understand the kind of signal that you're really going to get on your phone, the usable signal. So let's dive in for a minute. Looking at this next to the prior product, even the cases are a little bit different. The 5G network scanner has a more robust, tougher case. I have no problem believing that this would survive a fall off a roof as long as the meter was inside the case. Now, taking a look inside the box, you get pretty much everything you need. You get the meter itself, you get an antenna, you get a charger, and it's USB-C this time. Obviously, this is 2023, and we are all going USB-C at this point. So that's great to see that it's a USB-C connector. It's a USB-A charger, but that's all right. It still charges acceptably quickly. And finally, you get this little cable, which will allow you to connect up an external antenna, which is useful if you're going to be doing a final site survey and aiming what you're looking at.
The whole thing works with an app on your phone, which is actually a pretty slick way of doing it, if you think about it. The app is called Cellular, and you can find it on the iTunes and Google Play Store. It's very easy to use, and it lets you create projects that let you do a whole site survey, save multiple scans at the same time, and then you can export it all so you can play with it in Excel or in any of the other planning programs that you have out there like iBWave. You name everything, look at scan history, that whole thing, and then when you're ready to scan, very easy to do. The truth is, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes. I've sped this up by 10 times so that you don't have to really just kind of sit and stare at it. You can't use your phone at all while this is going on, so just kind of let it sit, do the thing, and when you're done, you get this list of all the towers in the area. You can save it, and if you take a look at this one, you'll see obviously that this particular location really needs a cell booster pretty badly. You can filter it by carriers, by 4G or 5G, and even by the bands that you want. If the information is available publicly, you can even get a Google map listing of where each tower is. You can dig down and get a ton of information if you take a look here. Really more information than you're ever going to need.
All told, this meter just does what it says. The real heart of it is the app. It's the Cellular app, which is free. You do have to register, and it really doesn't work with anything else. I hadn't used it a whole lot in a little bit. It's been updated massively. One of the things I really like about it now is that acquisition is practically instant now. You turn it on, you search for that meter, you're going to find it. Searching for the towers, doing a survey does take a few minutes. But once you have it, you get a complete listing of the towers in your area, the actual signal strength that you would get, and if the tower itself is listed on public-facing sites, you can even get location information from it. So you can do a full site survey that includes GPS coordinates, which is really something. If you think about it, this is an all-in-one package that lets you do everything that you possibly need in order to make a site survey happen. This is a professional piece of equipment. I'm not going to lie to you. It costs more than most of the flat screen TVs that you're going to be looking at. And you're not going to use it every day unless you're a professional. But when you're talking about saving an hour or more at each customer site because it's able to detect every single tower and their location and the distance, everything that you need, and create reports that can very easily be downloaded into your laptop, I mean, that is absolutely worth it. Check out the Wilson Pro 5G network scanner. It's available now at solidsignal.com. If you have questions, call us at 888-233-7563 or fill out the form at signalconnect.com. If you don't think this meter is for you and you still need great cell service, we can help you with that too, because our technicians have meters like this. We can measure the cell signal in your area, and we can design a solution that fits up to 100,000 square feet. It's all available. Call us at 888-233-7563, and we'll get it all started for you.